What is ammunitioning my apprentices? We're on episode 18 of episode 19 actually, of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We got to get over to the, I want to do another shooting contest, but we're going to have to make sure we get into Samim
But you only
before
finished shooting a while
dawn.
ago. I'm not surprised with someone who shoots as good as you do. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
I think it's a good day.
All right.
Yeah, we already know what he said here.
Let's
do
take fun. Hang on. Yeah.
another
Wait
of
a while.
experienced archers. I like
Take up your
the
positions,
experience and stat shit we were getting for it.
and we're off.
Another 5
I'm all
points.
thumbs today.
Another 5 points.
Damn, Wayfarer. Putting fucking buckets up.
Sure, I was aiming for the middle.
Well, it'll have to do.
That's how it's done.
Well, done worse.
So full disclosure, I
Almost a book.
messed up a quest I didn't want to mess up.
Well,
So I had to load a previous save and lost just a couple minutes of footage. And I'll go and do the same thing in a moment here.
Nice. Few folks are such a good
thank you.
Thanks. Alright,
Same to you.
we'll end. But yeah, so what I did is... Oops, I'm overloaded. To finish off that silver axe quest, you have to forge the axe. So I forged the axe, but then I put it in my chest and talked to the guy who gave me the quest in the first place. And then it was, essentially the quest didn't end because I couldn't, or didn't end the way I wanted it to because I couldn't show him the axe. So we're going to fast travel attack off. We're going to forge that axe and show it to Zdenek the Mouth.
Everything all right? Hey?
Good horsey. Yeah, this adorned axe. I wonder if I should have kept that shield too. Could I have done something with that broken shield that was in the same grave as this axe was? I don't know. And swords are so much easier with this little mini game though, because you don't have to actually aim anywhere than just up and down.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
You are not talking about my new horse. She's the most gorgeous thing ever. No more nag, okay? I don't want to hear it.
I'm all done in. Greetings. Yeah, greetings.
Coming together.
And that's it.
Well, there we go.
Christ, what's the hold up?
So I saw this same thing last time when I did it. The quality here, that JM, I don't know what that means. Does that mean like master quality? Or is it because it's like a unique weapon or something? Is that the way of showing that? Okay, but I want to keep it in my inventory and head up the hill a ways. Let's do some drinking first. Have a mead. We're gonna even equip the axe. Yeah, the beautiful axe from the Legend of the Two Woodcutters was lost for many years, but Henry of Skalitz found it and restored it to its former glory. Excuse me, Voika. I'll let you get your drink refilled. You aren't gonna believe this shit, dude.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra color. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck...
Maybe we need to go looking for some slippers. Hey, what's up, innkeeper?
What's new around here?
Siegfried the herdsboy was here. He was complaining that wolves keep taking his sheep. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Didn't we help with those already?
Show me your wares.
Yeah, we don't need any of this painted dye. Oh. No, maybe we'll get that. Do we already have a painted dye? I think we do.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Alright, I don't think we'll need this axe. Definitely not equipped. We'll put it on the horse. We'll keep it close. We actually are gonna ditch the crossbow related stuff. We can use a longbow when we're sneaking too. Alright, I think we still have all of our materials on us. Hello, housemaid. So let's throw those in the chest. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's all. Alright, let's make our way to Sameen. We'll sleep in the bed we have there. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's have a jaunt. This is what we want. You can untrack that. Track that for now. Okay, so this should be the only thing tracked. Wait for me the courtyard first thing in the morning.
Good.
Aye, come here. Look what I have for you.
Lockpick very hard. I don't know why I'm looking at these. It's not like I'm gonna rob them. And I have no use for a shared chest right now. Alright, let's see here. What do we want before we go to sleep? We need some more nourishment. 77. So some hair meat wouldn't be the worst. These walnuts. Some hair meat. I don't know what they mean by first thing in the morning. Hopefully this is not too late. 5 a.m.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Okay. Wash horse. You won't get any cleaner in a trough.
Good day.
Damn, they're still drinking and carrying on here.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
We already talked to this guy. Okay, well, I guess it's not quite time to get going. It's a hired hand. Yeah. It's my sword at 100%, 99. We can do better than that.
I need to sharpen this.
Oops.
Praise God.
Here we go, up to 100. We're good now.
Good doggy.
Discovered dice. Alright, well, we have a save. So if we wind up running late or whatever, it's not our fault. Have a seat on this bench.
Good day to you. You silly doggy.
Cook Dorothy.
Christ.
excuse me.
pardon
Sorry. Oh, beg pardon. Just piss and
I'm ready
rain.
to
Let's
set
go.
out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off. As you say, sir.
I need to remember to lower my visor sometimes.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they'd gone to Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovich.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around.
Nourishment 85. That's all we need. Yeah.
Here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
I didn't know that's what we were planning to do today. But I'll beat up an old man. Put the cart up there. Maybe not. It's like a hayloft or something. Can't tell what that is on the right side of the road.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Everything all right, eh? All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samine. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, bro. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
The quill is mightier than the sword. What a
Sword?
douchey thing to say.
Don't
Well,
get ahead
not
of
that
yourself,
douchey,
laddie.
but still.
A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Okay.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, this is not the weapon I'm supposed to be using.
Piece of shit!
You improved heavy weapons even though I was hitting him with
Henry,
a sword.
come here.
What's this buff I have on me? The combo one? Yeah, Master Swordsman.
What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Wow. Okay.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Alrighty then.
There now.
He's got a nice looking sword. Wait a sec, this is where that one Balthazar was, right?
It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scalets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What is this hooved monster?
Are they still talking shit about my horse? No more nags. Got a nice one. Faster than pebbles.
Everything all right, eh?
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Damn, gnarly storm. Got an umbrella I could borrow? Is the rat house upstairs? No.
The Lord be with you.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it. But if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
We're talking to him, we might as well.
You're right,
be on his
Master
side.
Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
All right. Well, the sun came out. Kind of. Look at these hoof prints.
Ah, greetings, friend. God be with you. Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So the Yichin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Preparations for the wedding at home, sir.
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Can we speed up, please? What a riveting pace. At least the environment is pleasing to look at.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Area the crossroads by the cemetery. There's a sack of what, charcoal?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Is that a bandit? Never mind, that's the other guy.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
Are those the horses there?
We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moray
Oh, we found a fast travel point though, that's nice.
and relatives eating you out of house and home.
It's a charcoal bag back there.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Whoa! Whoa!
Guess we can't just examine this, we have to follow it.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
They actually gonna come this way? Oh, looks like they are.
The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Show me.
St. John's Fire. Interesting.
That'll be the remains of the Midsummer Night bonfire.
Still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth,
I wonder if we're gonna come upon that, yeah, that enemy camp. I found a
I
while
got
ago.
only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some
Shut
rock,
up,
ain't
someone
it?
else is talking.
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh.
It's true about them devils, sir. They say there's a gateway to hell underfoot.
Listen.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. My uncle had a bear like that. He dyed a different colour, and he...
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir.
I'm afraid of
With
heights.
a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest? Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs? What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest.
Those
He showed
definitely
me
aren't
holy
the
pictures
blacksmith's hands.
and taught me a lot.
Aye, Stumble was a priest. Pigs can fly. And Gauls' name is really something. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of sits on him. You don't say. You really...
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
It ain't that.
Alright, game saved. Hell yeah.
My uncle had a pair like that. His eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know?
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Honza, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
I'll kill you. Oh, my stomach. You won't get me. Hey, that's the last one.
Oh, they're coming up to get me.
Ah!
Mate! Damn! So horrible. What could have caused?
I've been waiting for you.
Light it up! There's more of them! Oh, more of us in a flash.
Nice. Not a bad way. Oh yeah, we already opened these 2 chests. Did hit this guy with an arrow, right? We'll get it back.
Stop dawdling! What's the hold up, damn it?
Sorry.
What?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you.
Dang, he's got some nice
Actually, you
armor.
could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat.
I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them!
I can't drink anything right now, right? I can. Down both of those.
Hammer them, men!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Show what you're made of!
You bloody poor fucker! Too slow! No chance!
I'm bleeding.
You're no match for us, fucker! Yeah! It'll be over in a jiffy!
Yes, it will.
Take that!
Fuck him up.
You can't stand up to us. Fuck you.
Fuck him
Thank
up.
God I'm still alive. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Quiet.
Come here!
We'll decide what to do with.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Alright.
And I can see lots of crows that will enjoy
Parlaying there. Let's do some looting. Wagoners die. Military sword. Whoops, I don't need those bandages.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
Throw all this shit on the horse so we're not overweighted. I ran off into the rocks. V, yeah. What are the odds we can have Mutt track him? Hey, what's up, man?
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock.
Jesus.
And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing, here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
What's gonna happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right. Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Sameen for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Alright, anything else I'm missing here? Nice little lean-to. Have anything in it? Where's his equipment? Anything you can do with any of this? Nah. Okay. Already looted this, right? We sure did.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Venser.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about, blaming Venser?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Venser.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and he ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Praise the Lord.
Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Francie.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every man she could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Greetings to you.
Why are you looking at me like that, Franzi? You wondering if I got caught on the border to Hammerfell? Or the border to
Right.
Cyrodiil? I forget what
We're
they
in
say in the
Thrushwood.
Skyrim intro.
This
Whoops.
is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked, lad.
I like that. Alright. Sweet. Whoa.
A nag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen and a stale loaf of bread.
Woman? That was just straight up disrespectful and rude to Tarrant here. I dislike that. Oh, you know, real quick before I forget, let's sell some stuff. We'll do the tailor first.
Yes?
Switching to our fancy clothes, even though we're bloody. I don't have my marigold decoction in my pouch.
I'll have a look at the...
Oh, whoops. I gotta take stuff off my horse. Actually, we will put the old hunting crossbow back on the horse. We'll keep one just in case.
Thing to your... I'll have a look at the... Word about the... Well...
Only because it's you.
That sounds real. Very well. And come again.
Let's also do our laundry quick.
Whoa! Everything all right? Hey?
Now that we've talked to the nomads and seen their camp and everything, is there anything new we can talk to Bara about? Nope. Okay.
Whoa.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
We want to buy 2 armorer's kit, 1 blacksmith kit. That should be all we need. But then selling shit. I don't know if I get a better deal trying to sell any of this to the blacksmith instead, but who cares? Shrink and die, we don't need those. Lousy gamblers die, no thanks.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Hell yeah. Let's fix our stuff quick, and that'll be the last thing we do on this episode. We already kind of did fix our stuff, didn't we? Whatever. Make sure we're armored up. Make sure we mounted up.
Everything all right, eh?
Good horsey. Head back to the blacksmith to tell him what we found out. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a good one. And maybe we'll catch you next time where we do just that. Take care.